Hi everybody, Fuyuza Kadian here again today, and I am coming to you live from my beautiful place of residence. And back here, you see this little blue lantern? Well, one of my very best besties, Deborah, gave that to me the last time they visited us, and I just want to tell her thank you so much. And unfortunately, while I was digging, my phone was charging in the car, and I used my phone as my recorder. So I dug up two amazing finds that blew my mind away, and I do not have them on camera. But what I do have is them quite cleaned up and the amazing treasure that they are. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the one that's a little less exciting than the other one. So this is actually called Tangee Rouge. And I don't know how well my camera's gonna pick this up, but anyway, it was Tangee Rouge, and I might try to find this very little compact thing on the internet and put the picture of the original. The writing was, I think, red, and the surface of the tin was all black. Now, what is so special about this Tangee Rouge? Buried in the ground, I mean, for how long, nobody knows really, because it's difficult to tell. It isn't that rusty, but it was about, I don't know, 4 inches deep, maybe 3.5, 4 inches deep. So not super deep, but still deep enough that it wouldn't get, noticed by just people walking by if it was a surface find. And here's the most amazing part. Watch this, watch. Ooh. There is still rouge. Whoops, I keep dropping it. Sorry about that, guys. There's still actual rouge in the container. Oh, yeah, I know. I was like, what? But there it is. That's what it is. And just so you guys know, it smells... Back in the 70s, I don't know if it was Avon or if there was a different brand of cosmetics that came out, but they all had this kind of floral scent to them. And this one reminds me of that. Maybe floral isn't the right word, but that's the one I'm gonna have to use right now because it's the only one I can think of. So yeah, it's original. And on the inside of the lid, it says, for perfect, natural, lasting makeup, use with Tangee lipstick and face powder. So this might have been purchased as a set with the other two, like as a gift for somebody. I'd love to try and figure out, what things are about and stuff. And I'm not quite sure how you can get natural looking skin with this color of rouge, but let's try. Oh, I never thought of this, but anyway, let's see, got some on my finger. You know what? I'm not gonna put it on my face. Learn from my mistakes from the past, and I shall put it on my hand. So here goes. Now, I gotta put some more. Hang on a sec. I don't want to use it all. I want to keep it forever. But you know what else I figured out while I'm doing this? Something is only valuable if you can use it. So, for those of you who have that perfect china, the bone china or whatever it is, big brand name stuff, and it's in that cabinet and it's not being used in case something breaks, that means that, to me, this is so 100% my opinion, but that means to me, or that tells me, that it's really not valuable, it's very valuable to you, but it's not useful to you because you can't use it without fear of breaking it. Well, I learned that stuff is just stuff. Just like this Tangee Rouge. I'm sure that the lady who got this, either she purchased it or it was a gift, whatever, I'm sure that she was absolutely thrilled, and look at how much was gone. So she used it almost to the very end before she lost it. And look at this great color. I have no idea how anybody could look natural with this color. It's bright pink with almost an orangey tinge when I look at it over here. So yeah, it's not the red that goes towards the blue, it's the red that goes towards the orange. And you color people will know exactly what I'm talking about. So anyway, my advice to you is don't listen to me, because I am just a YouTuber who is a very silly person. But if you can, if you have something that you've got in storage for fear of breaking it or whatever, take it out of storage, use it. It'll be way, way better. So, the Tangee Rouge, first find. Pretty, it's pretty dark color. Or bright, I should say bright. Now, this one. I am so frustrated with myself that I did not have my camera with me. And then when I found this, teaser, woo. When I found this item, I almost cried. I was like, once I realized what it was. Okay, enough with the stories. I get it. All right, here you go. It is an RCMP cap badge. Oh, is that coming in clear? I'm probably moving way, way too much, but I'll take a still photograph and I'll add it to the video so that you can kind of see better all the details. Now, it was made out of brass, and as you can see, it might have been in the ground for a while, because that buffalo should have a lot more detail, and that little dent that's right there obviously shouldn't be there. So it's made out of brass, and I of course Googled it immediately when I got home after I cleaned it off and realized what it was. Now, some of the information that I found was that these cap insignias were actually given out ceremonial, like on a ceremonial event. For instance, if somebody had done an amazing rescue or saved another person's life and they wanted to, you know, commemorate this person's efforts, they would give the police officer this brass badge and they could wear it on their cap, and it would signify to everybody who knew about it that he had done something really incredible. And they stopped making them in brass like this in, I think, 1972. So that's a year before I was born. So 46 years ago, they stopped making these. According to my research. No, I am not Wikipedia. I am not a pro. All I know is that this was freaking amazing. All right, so I love doing little recaps like this because it's like two tiny little things. But anyway, here's my recap. Make sure that's right. So my Tangee and my badge. Love them. And saying that I love them brings me to this. I love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me. I know I cannot post videos as often as many of the people that I've subscribed to because I live off grid and I don't have access to the internet all the time. Well, I do at work, but of course that's for work. It is not for this. So every once in a while, if I've got 2 or 3 videos kind of edited already, I will go to my mom's or my sister's or whatever and upload the videos to my YouTube, and then I'm able to air them. So this is why I'm not as consistent as some of you YouTubers like Michael from Canadian Relic Hunters. He every Saturday, or I should say, he goes every Saturday morning digging, and by Monday morning, when I am ready to get to work or whatever, I get a notification on my phone that says that he's uploaded the video. So he's very, 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 very awesome for being that way. And I can't be that way. I am too scatterbrained to even try to be that way. So anyway, what do I want to say to everybody? Let your freak flag fly. That's what I say. Oh, well, not really. Really what I say is, this is Fouilleuse Acadienne signing off, and I want to thank you all for being here and watching me. And stay happy, stay healthy, and stay curious. Fouilleuse Acadienne. Have a great day. Bye-bye.